Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Today we will be sharing our 9 tips on how to create stunning Instagram stories.
Nowadays, Instagram stories are just as important as photos on your Instagram feed.
And we try to make them as interesting as possible by using the following tricks or hacks or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Tip 1. Use template apps. We are mainly using two of our favorite apps, which are Unfold and Overstory. Unfold we are mainly using for some basic templates, so just a white border with some nice typographics. And Overstory we are recently using for some cinematic stuff, so if we made some cinematic videos for stories, we put them in a vintage camera frame or a vintage camera roll, so it instantly looks better.
So both of these apps are quick and easy to use, and they'll easily transform your stories into something more professional.
Tip 2.
Adding images to your stories. Adding images to your stories is a little hack that can be used in many ways. Either to create a more fun poll, a collage, or even to add your own logo on your stories. You're able to add JPEG images, PNG images with a transparent background, and even your own made GIFs.
Add an image by going into your camera roll. Select the photo you want to add and copy that photo. Once copied, go back to Instagram and wait until you see the sticker appear. Tap the sticker to add it to your story. Now you can position the image wherever you like. Repeat these steps to add more images.
Our next tip is adding music to your Instagram stories in every country.
You probably already know the function within Instagram to add music to your stories, but in most countries this doesn't work.
There are other ways that you can use music in your stories so it works in every country. You could either use the apps on your phone like Spotify or just the music app on your phone. Open up one of these apps like Spotify, press play and go back to your Instagram story camera and start recording. Once you finish the recording, make sure to save the video and listen back to the video, and you'll notice that the music is playing under the video. Tip 4. Get creative within Instagram. Getting someone's attention on Instagram stories has to be done in the first second.
But you don't necessarily need other apps than Instagram itself to make your stories look great. You can use your keyboard to decorate your story. Let's say we want our followers to check out our next story. Select a slash symbol and use the strong font, because that's the boldest. Scale it up and use it as a background for your text. Now add your text and make it even prettier by creating a shadow with two different colors on top of each other. Finish it off by creating an arrow with the modern font. Tip 5. Draw people to your new Instagram post. Let your followers know that you've just posted a new photo.
Share that post to your Instagram stories, but don't show them the entire photo. Give them a little teaser by covering up your photo using texts, symbols, or even an image. Add some text or a GIF on top that says tap here, and once you've posted this, when your follower taps there, it will see a little pop-up or toggle that says see post, and it will link directly to your post. Our 6th tip is summarize what you're telling.
A huge percentage of the people that see your stories don't watch them with sound. So add short text to your stories that summarize what you're saying.
Tip 7. Animate your stories. Draw someone's attention by animating your stories. We use an app named Mojo, which offers a basic set of templates where you can add text and photos to animate your stories and make them more eye-pleasing.
Tip 8. Don't overstory.
People have a limited amount of patience, which means they probably don't want to see 30 of your new 15-second stories on Instagram.
So try to not post more than 4 stories at a time, just to keep the interest. Just post your next 4 stories a few hours after. Tip 9. Add time or hyperlapses.
Show in a fun way what you're currently doing or where you are, like watching a sunset or walking around a beautiful mosque.
A time-lapse function is normally built in your camera app.
And if not, you can download it from your phone's app store.
So we hope you've learned something new from these tips.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for new videos.
And hope to see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.